We are going to talk something very elementary today. So, if you want to skip this part, you can skip. But obviously, we need to, if you want to understand the process behind addition of binary numbers, first of all, let's talk about addition of decimal numbers. Yeah. So, let's say we have 3 and you are asked to add 5 with it. Okay. It's easy work because 3 plus 5 is equals to 8. You can directly write it down. Okay. And let's say you have 5 and you have to add 4 to this number. Okay, you can definitely add 9. You can definitely add, the answer will be 9. Okay, so what if you had numbers like 7 and you had to add 5 to this? Okay, what you did was, what you did was 7 plus 5 is equals to 12. Okay, you counted. So you had a 7 something. Okay, 7 something, like let's say we had 7 apples and let's say we have 5 apples. Okay, so when you add these two number of apples, you got totally 12 apples. Okay, so 12 is not a single digit. 12 is not a single digit. It is composed of tens. Okay, a 10 and two ones. Okay, two ones. Okay, so if you want to visualize this, what happened was you had an abacus which had the 10 to the power 0. You have 7 beats here. Okay, you had 7 beats here, or you can say 7 counters, and then you had 5 counters in another abacus. Okay, in another abacus you had 5 counters, and when you added these two values, okay, what you got was, okay, we had to move the extra 10. Okay, we had to move extra 10 to the tens place rod. Okay, to the tens place rod. So you put 1 here, which represented actually 10 such counters in 10 to the power 0. Okay, 10 such counters in 10 to the power 0. But the thing is, you can't have more than 9 counters in one rod. Okay, you can't have more than 9 rods in a single rod. Okay, because the decimal number system only has 10 numbers, and it starts from 0 to 9. Okay, so 0 to 9, so there are 10 numbers. So in a specific counter, you can't have, sorry, in a specific rod, you can't have more than 9 beads. Okay, so what you did was you filled it. Okay, you filled it. I mean, you have 7 here, you added 1, it became 8, you added 1, it became 9. Okay, I'll cancel here one by one, and you can't add 1 here. So what you did was you added it, and totally is it is a 10. The value of this digit is 10. Okay, the number is 10. So you put a single counter to replace all those beats in the tens place. Then you added the last two beats. Last two beats. That's what happens when you are adding in decimal number system. Okay, so it is the same in binary number system also. Okay, so if you had to add 0 and 0, there is no problem. 0 plus 0 is 0. Okay, and if you have to add 1 and 0, okay, you can directly put 1 because it's not hard. Okay, and you can, if you want to add 0 and 1, you have to put 1 and 0, so it will be 1 again. But if you have 1 and 1, if you have 1 and 1, well, that is a little bit of problem. Why? Consider this in an abacus. Consider this in abacus. Well, in this abacus, you can only have maximum of 1 bead. Okay, in any place. Okay, in this case, it's in one's place, 2 to the power zero's place. You can only have 1 bead. You can't have more than 1 bead. So what we do is, you will put the bead here. Since there are 2 beads here, you will cut all these beads and put it in 2's place. You will put a bead in 2's place. Okay, so it will be 2 to the power 1 and 2 to the power 0. Okay, so when the value of the digit exceeded 9, okay, when the value of the digit exceeded 9, what we did was we converted the number to, when we had to add 1 plus, we converted it into 1 0. Okay, we are counting. Okay, we are counting. Okay, similarly, this is in the base 10. This is in base 10. Similarly, in base 10, since 1 acts like a 9, since 1 acts like 9, if you add another 1 to it, what happens is you have to put 1 bead in the 2's place. That's all. So this will be equals to 1 0. Okay, this will be equals to 1 0. What if you had 1 plus 1, uh, 1 plus 1 plus 1? Okay. Well, in this case, you can add another one. Okay. So in this, say we have three abacus. Yeah, we have three counters. We have three counters in 2 to the power 0. And we are going to add one by one. Okay. We are going to add one by one. So what happens is, first of all, this is 2 to the power 1. Let's say this is 2 to the power 0. So this beat can be placed here, and this beat can be placed here. This counter can be placed here. But the thing is, you can't exceed one. One counter. So what you do is, you will cancel all these counters and put a counter here. So 1 plus 1 is 1, 0. Here we have another counter, so we can put it here without any issues because there are no counters here. So you can put the counter here. No worries. So the answer will be 1, 1 to the base 2. Okay. So that's all you have to keep in mind when you're doing the question. Okay. Well, if you have something like this, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, what happens now? Well, 1 plus 1 will give you 1, 0. 1 plus 1 will give you 1, 0. And this one plus this one will give you 1, 0 again. Okay. So you are adding 1, 0 and 1, 0. Well, 0 and 0, it's fine. 0. But if you have 1 and 1, what you have to do is, you will convert that into the one counter in a place before the given numbers or given digits. Okay. So 1 and 1 will give you 0. And since that is equals to 2, 1 plus 1 is equals to 2. But you can't have, right? You can't have 2 in a single counter. So what you do is, you will cancel all that and put a single one in front, and that will come here. Okay. So 1 plus 1 will be 1, 0. Okay. So 1, 0, you'll write that down, 1, 0 here. Okay. So that's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Okay. So now let's do practice questions to understand how we can do this. 1, 1, 1 plus 1, 0, 1 to the base 2. How can we do this? Well, I'll use yellow so that cutting won't be misleading to you. So 1 plus 1 is equals to 1, 0. We studied that. Okay, 1 plus 1 is equals to 1, 0. So you can't write the 1, 0 here in single place. Okay, in a single digit, because 1, 0 is not a single digit. It is composed of two digits. So you will write the 0 here. You will bring the 1 here. Okay, now you again have 1 and 1. So 1 and 1 will be 1, 0. So you'll put the 0 here and you will bring the 1 here. Okay, so you're bringing the 1 here and the 1 is going here. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3. But the thing is, in binary, 1 plus 1 is 1, 0, 1, 0 plus 1 is 1, 1. So you can put 1, 1 here to the base 2. That's all you are going to do. Okay, so what about the next one? Well, let's say we have something like 1, 0, 1, 1, 1 and 1, 0, 1, 1 to the base 2. What do you have to do here? What will you have to do here? Well, you do the same thing. 1 plus 1 is 1, 0. So you'll put a 0 here. Bring the 1 to the 2's place. Okay, because 2 to the power 0 is 1's place. 2 to the power 1 is 2's place. So 1, 1, 1, it will be 1, 1. So you'll put the 1 here and bring the 1 here. Okay, so 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equals to 1, 0 plus 1. So it will be 1, 1. Yeah. The only thing you have to keep in mind is 1 plus 1 is equals to 1, 0. So that if you have to add another 1 to it, it will be 1, 1. If you have to add another 1 to it, well then it will be 1, 0, 0. It will be 1, 0, 0. Okay. So let's try this again. Let's go back to this question. So here we have another one. So 1 plus 1 is 1, 0. So we can put the 0 here. We have to bring the 1 here. Okay. 1 and 1 will be 1, 0. You'll bring the 1 here. Well, 1 and 1 again 1, 0. So you put the 0 here, put the 1 here, and you can add you can finalize the answer. Okay, fine. Now, what about the next question? Let's say we have 1, 0, 1, 1 and okay, say we have 1, 0, 1, 1. Okay, and we have 1, 1, 1, 0, 1 to the base 2. Okay, so when you're adding these two numbers, what will happen? Well, you have to do the same drill. 1 plus 1 is equals to 1, 0. So you'll put 0 here and 1 here. 1 plus 1 is 1, 0 again. So you put the 0 here, 1 here. 1 plus 1 is 1, 0 again. You'll put the 0 here and 1 here. 1 plus 1 is 1, 0. 1 0 plus 1 is 1 1. So you will put the 1 here and bring the 1 here. 1 plus 1 is 1 0. You can write down the 1 0 here without any issues. Okay. And what if we have 3 digits to add at the same time? What if we have 3 digits to add? Something like this. 1 1 plus 1 1 1 plus 1 1 1 1. What do we do here? Well, it's the same drill. Okay. You can either break it into two sets and then do like 1 1 plus 1 1 1 first. You'll find the answer here. Then you will write the answer, and then you will add with 1 1 1 1, and you will get the final answer. You'll get the final answer. You can do it like that, or you can do directly. We'll do in both methods. Okay, we'll do in both methods. First of all, we'll do directly. Okay, we'll do directly. So 1 plus 1 is 1 0. 1 0 plus 1 is 1 1. So we'll put a 1 here and bring the 1 here. So 1 plus 1 is 1 0. 1 0 plus 1 is 1 1. 1 1 plus 1 is 1 0 0. So you put the 0 here, you put the 0 here, you will have a 1 here. Okay, just keep in mind. Now 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 1 0. So there will be a 0 here and there will be a 1 here. 1 plus 1 is 1 0, 1 0 plus 1 is 1 1. So you can put 1 1 to the base 2. You can do like this, or as I said, break this question into 2. So you have 1 1 and 1 1 1. Well, if you add these two numbers, you'll get 1 1 is 1 0. So there will be a 1 here. 1 1 1 will be 1 1. So it will be a 1 here and a 1 here. 1 1 is equals to 1 0. Now you have to add the other part. 1 0 1 0 plus 1 1 1 1 to the base 2. Let me write down the 2's here. Well, so you won't understand. Here, now 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 1 0. So you will put the 1 here. 1 plus 1 is 1 0. You will put the 1 here. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 1 1. You'll get either way, you'll get 1 1 0 0 1. Okay. So you might have doubts. Okay, you might have doubts. How do I know I have done it correctly? How can I verify that? Well, in the next question, I'll tell you how you can verify it. Okay. So let's say we have 1 1 1 0. Okay. Plus 1 1 1 0 plus 1 1 0. Okay. Let's say you have to add all these numbers. Let's say you have to add all these numbers. You can do it directly if you want to. Okay, so I'll do that first. So we have 0 plus 0 plus 0, obviously 0. There is nothing, no changes in that. 1 plus 1 is 1 0. 1 0 plus 1 is 1 1. So you'll put the 1 here, add another 1 here. 1 plus 1 is 1 0. 1 0 plus 1 is 1 1. 1 1 plus 1 is 1 0 0. So there is a 0 here, there is a 0 here, there is a 1 here. Okay, 1 0 1 1 is 1 0. So you will put 0 here, add another 1 here. 1 1 1 is 1 1. Okay, so how can you verify this? Well, it's pretty straightforward. You can convert to binary and check the answer. You can convert to binary and check the answer. That's all. So this will be equals to, so 2 6 6 plus 4, 8 14 14 plus 16 30 to the base 10, and this will be equals to 8 12 14 to the base 10, and this will be equals to 6 to the base 10. So if you add all these three, you will get 50 to the base 10. So if this is equals to 50, you have done it correctly. So let's check. So 2 plus, here we have 4, 8, 16. 2 plus 16, 18. 18 plus 32, 50. So you have done it correctly. We have done it correctly. Okay. So this is how you can verify. The homework for you is check whether all the things that I have done, okay, all the things that I have done, the addition I have done for the previous questions are correct. Okay, check them. I will talk about subtraction in the next video. Thanks for watching the 11th video in our number system series. If you found this tutorial on binary addition helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more lessons. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Check out the full playlist to master number systems and follow us on Instagram. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep learning and stay curious. Bye-bye.